Hello, Capricorn. I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is your energy update for September 2021. I hope you're doing well. Capricorn, be sure to check out your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign for a complete picture of all of the energies that you've got going on this month, because you're more than just your sun sign, of course. I've got a live show 3 times a week, live here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe. Would love to have more Capricorn energy in there. And if you're interested in a private reading with me, they are available from my website, BeHealing.com. You can find a link to get one of those in the description box below, and also one up there as well. So let's check out your energies for this month. Oops, let's take these down from Aquarius first. What have you got? You've got born with a gift. So you could be making great strides in your career, or how you're here to serve people, what you make, what you create. Born with a gift. So something coming through here about your career. Yeah. Tell us more. Tell us more for Capricorn. What's going on for Capricorn? A catalyst. So something is happening to catalyze this, to prompt it. So it could be a job opportunity, or meeting someone, a chance meeting with someone who's got some kind of an opportunity for you, or who leads you in a new direction, saying, "Oh, you do this." I mean, you could be sat next to someone on a bus or something, and strike up a conversation, meet someone online, strike up a conversation, and you tell them what you do, and they're like, "That's really interesting. You'd probably be really good at this thing too." And you're like, "I don't know that thing. What is that thing? I've never heard of that thing before." And they tell you all about it, and they're like, "Come and give it a go sometime." It could be something like that, some kind of a catalyst. So something goes down, something unexpected happens, an unexpected meeting or something like that. There's a catalyst to change in your career, your creativity, what you're here to do, something like that. Okay, let's find out more. What's going on now? I'm going to pull out 4 columns here of tarot cards. That one wants to be first. It can be weeks 1, 2, 3, 4. It can be, or it can just be the energies that you've got throughout the whole month. We'll see. I do the weekly reads as well. So as you go through this month, you check those out on my YouTube channel if you like my style of reading and all of that, if you're into it. So you're going to be creating something new here. Again, this is the creativity. It's a kind of creativity, what you're giving birth to. There could be significant changes around your career and how you're being of service, or what you're creating this month. King of Cups, emotional about something here. Now that emotional can be excitement and stuff. It could be. We're more likely to have got ones out about that, but you feel a lot about something here. It's not those. Hang on. Tell us more. Tell us more for Capricorn. It's those. Oh, here we go. Knight of Swords. This is you moving fast. It's going to be a hell yes for you when you get this offer, or whatever it is. Or it might not be an offer. It might just be a lead, but you're interested in it. And you're like, "Yeah, I want to do a course on that. It sounds really interesting." It just leads you. It's like the universe is leading you forward on your life purpose path kind of thing. But you're going to want to be hot, like hot feet. What am I trying to say? Hot on your heels or something like that. You're going to want to pursue it. Like, yes, do you want to do this? Yes, I do. It's going to be a definite yes. And then you've got 5 of Cups and the 4 of Cups out here. So life has been disappointed. You're focused on what you've lost. And then this catalyst comes in to propel you in a new direction. You're going to even forget what this disappointment was about, because this new offer coming in here. So this is the energy that you've been in. It's not the energy that you're closing out the month with. It's the energy that you've been in. Maybe the energy that you're closing out August with. Like, universe, nothing's happening. I want change. I'm ready. I'm ready to do something more with my career. Universe, what are you doing? Did you forget about me? Hello, universe. That kind of an energy. Focused on what you're lacking kind of thing. It's not a problem. I mean, that does spur the universe into action. It listens to us. There's no wrong way of asking for something. So yeah, an offer comes in, or just like a bowl of rainbows comes in. A bowl of rainbows comes in to get you out of that bored state that you've been in there, if it's boredom that you've been in, it's something like that. It could have been frustration. Just depends what your usual go-to. You know, some people get angry at stuff, some people get resentful, or some people get bored, some people get antsy about it. The Empress. What's this Empress about? Six of Voices. The universe is helping you out here. The universe has heard you. It wasn't ignoring you. It was just waiting for that divine timing. It was waiting for that person that you're going to sit next to on the bus or meet online to give you that lead in to your hell yeah. So the universe is helping you out here. Yeah, I've not been abandoned. It's it's leading you forward on this thing. Creativity. It's about your creativity. Told you so. It's about your work and your creativity. You could be like shifting from work, boring work, this to being creative and doing something you'd really love to do and like really using the gifts that you were born with to in a much bigger way. So you could be going from like boring just work, using your time and your body, whatever, to do something for someone else, to being very creative in what you do. I like it. What's this King of Cups though? So why so emotional about it? Oh, you might have to give stuff up. It could involve a change of location or something like that. Tell us why the King of Cups is here. Why so emotional about it? Knight of Voices. Yeah, it's swift movement. You're going to have to act on it fast. There's no like, hey, family, I might do this thing next year, and I lead into it. You're going to have to act fast on it. So it's going to require swift action. Swift decision, first of all, here. The Knight of Voices is decision first. It's the mind, the thoughts. And that is what makes you feel emotional, the thought of what you got to leave behind. And so if you're going to leave your workplace behind, you're feeling emotional about maybe the work or maybe the people that you're working with, something like that. If you're having to change location, it could be a lot more than that. Or it could be just like, it's not grief because it's not happened yet. It's kind of a foresight of grief that's going to come and how you're going to feel when this change goes down. What's behind this? But a swift decision needs to be made on this. New beginnings. Yeah, it's all new. Your lifestyle's going to change, probably your location as well. Your job's going to change, It's new beginnings. It's what happened. It's change. But you're going through the emotions of that decision that needs to be made. Preempting it. Well, why not just go through it and deal with those emotions when they actually come up instead of thinking about it, dreaming about it, and then deciding how you might feel? I might feel grief, I might feel this, I might feel that. You might not. You might feel really excited about it. I was getting that, and I said the King of Cups is emotional, but there's something. If it was excitement, it would be wands, and the wands didn't come out. No, the cups came out instead, which suggests more that there could be more like of a sticky negative emotion there. But why not go through it? Because you could just be excited about it. Knight of Swords, it's a hell yeah. Two Knights of Swords there. It's a hell yeah. That decision. This is a lot of cards. Eight of Emotions, but there's something to walk away from first, and it's going to make you emotional. Ace of Inspiration, but it is very exciting. There's your excitement there. It's a new start. It's a new beginning. It's great. Death, but there's something you need to leave behind. That's two cards of something you need to leave behind. Look at this roller coaster. Eight of Emotions, but I'm going to have to leave behind them. Ace of Inspiration, but it's so exciting. But I'm going to have to stop that thing. But it's so exciting, says the King of Wands here. You're on a roller coaster this month. It's exciting, but I've got to leave something behind. But oh my God, I'm headed into this. And it's all around the decision this month for you. And that emotional roller coaster that you're on in making that decision. You're going to do it. You know you're going to do it. So this is what I'm wondering. Why preempt? I know we all do it, but why preempt the emotions that you're going to feel? Why not just go through that experience instead of going through it before you go through it? Go through it in your imagination before you go through it. Well, there is that element of practice there. Sometimes it is good for us to practice in our imaginations first, going through something. But I don't think in this case it is, because I think you're preempting emotions that you might not even have. It's like imagining that your best friend is going to die. Like imagining it and getting sad, imagining being at the funeral. Don't do it. Just go through it when you go through it. Let it go, let it go. So emotional roller coaster of the letting go process. That's what it is. I don't know whether you're going to be able to get yourself off that roller coaster, but I can tell you about it now just so you're aware of it, you know. Four of Cups and the Five of Cups. You've been bored. Boring. Just being a teenager then. Four of Cups and the Five of Cups. Universe. Hello. Teenage energy. I've got boring. You asked for this. It's coming. This isn't a case of be careful what you wish for at all. But when we ask for change, we often forget how painful change can be for us and what we go through to go through change. Eight of Emotions, Ace of Inspiration, Death and Rebirth, Muse of Inspiration. You know, it's very roller coastery. Why do we get on these emotional roller coasters? Because we've not found balance in ourselves. If we were emotionally balanced within ourselves, we might be a little bit robotic, but and it's okay to be human and have this roller coaster, but you can seek more balance in that. And maybe one of the ways that you do seek balance is to realize that you don't need to do this. You don't need to preempt it. You can be more living in the moment and go through the actual experience when it happens, instead of grieving while you're still in the old, grieving the loss of the old before you're even out of it. I mean, yeah, that's what this is. In fact, that's what this is. You're grieving the loss of the old before you're even out of it. When something new is being offered, you're like, oh yeah, but what about this old? Face this Cup of Rainbows instead. What have we got here? But it's so unknown. I don't know. That's why I'm watching readings. I don't know. And Eight of Materials. But it's just desserts. Like, the universe doesn't get anything wrong. You know, you've worked towards something, you've got something in your energy, inner work, outer work, everything. You're going to get, like, karma doesn't go wrong. It really doesn't. It doesn't get things wrong. The universe doesn't get things wrong. So it's not as unknown as you think. Ace of Voices, it's a new start, and it's a wise start, is what I was getting there from that owl. The owl just told me that. It's a wise choice. But here you are, kind of, this month, putting yourself through it. Capricorn, ancient wisdom. Yeah, we all do it. We all do it. It's change. It's human beings, you know, and we go through change and we all do it. So what's going on in your love life, Capricorn? What's going on in your love life? Oh. Wedding, finances and career, and playfulness. Very mixed bag here for you. So wedding. It can be the energy of tying yourself down, of committing to something maybe too fast. Oh, you could be leaving a relationship behind that you're not really that committed to. You wouldn't take it with you. But you're still going to have to leave it behind. So there's a letting go process there. Finances and career and playfulness. You could be detaching from a relationship here and finding independence in your finances. I mean, finances and career are going to be affecting your love life because you've got something big going down here, big change going down. But there's something about this wedding card. I think maybe you could have got involved too soon, which is okay while you've been in this old thing, but when this new thing comes in, you know not to take it. Like, when I was moving countries, I had a boyfriend at the time when my visa came through, and he thought he was coming with me, and I said, if you want to move to Australia, you do that by yourself. You can't come along with me. The relationship was good while I was there in the country that I was in, but it wasn't going to come with me to that new life. And I knew that, and I'm picking up that some of you could have that energy here. And this is also like, go with it, playful, be single again, go into this new life, and there will be someone there that you will have a committed relationship with, if that is what you want there. So there's lots of kind of combinations with those energies, but don't stay stuck in one place not doing this just because of a relationship, because I'm not picking up on a solid relationship for you. When there's all of this mutable energy and there's a lot of change going about, not the best time to be in a relationship anyway, because you're going to be a totally different person in a year's time when you are in this new creative thing. Totally different person. So you'd probably choose someone completely different then. Now, that's for those of you that are kind of single or in a relationship that isn't that committed. I don't think committed is the right word, because you might have been committed but in this situation and it's not something to take forward. Like, I didn't have a lack of commitment to that boyfriend, but I didn't have that big a commitment that I would take him into a new life there. It's like you might be committed dating someone, but you're not necessarily going to take him to your granddad's funeral. Not committed enough to have Christmas with them with your family. Do you know what I mean? It's okay. It's okay to have a certain level of commitment with people. Doesn't make you wrong or bad. So the energy is gaining momentum. This energy of change is gaining momentum here. Don't let pride get in your way. So don't hold on to things just to be right or just to do what you think you should do around relationships. This is. You don't need to take them with you, is what this is saying. Emotions are running high, though, so someone's going to have a reaction to it. Yes, they will. Mine did. Of course, yeah, of course. I would have a reaction as well. Mm. I did kind of have it done to me before that, though, because I was going off and doing charity work in Uganda. And before I went, the night that I was leaving, my boyfriend finished with me. He said he didn't want to wait for me to come back. So I've been on the receiving end of that too. And fair enough, but it was hard to go through. I didn't leave until the last night. Maybe I should have. Purpose. You possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. So it's not that you're being unloving with this, but you've got purpose and direction here. Emotions will be running high, though, with this decision making, especially for those of you that are in a partnership there, some kind of a partnership or some kind of a relationship, casual or committed as it might be on that scale, you know. A hand of cards, take a chance, risk, being strategic options, be strategic about this. And yeah, it's up to you. It's up to you what you do, really is. Do what's best for you, is what I'm saying, unless the relationship is like 100% solid and you're marrying them already, you know. Can you really picture them in your new life? It's up to you. I'm not telling you either way. That stuff is for, and even in a private reading, I was going to say that stuff is for a private reading, but even in a private reading, I won't tell you what to do. I would tell you about the energies of what possibly could happen, or the energies around that. So you're going into uncharted territories here. You don't know. You've not been here before. It's all new to you, and that's good. Open to discovery. It's very exciting. And it's a powerful move. Wow, the universe is saying, yes, definitely do this. And it does feel like a hell yes here. I was getting that from this Knight of Swords here. It's like, yes, I want to do that. It's like, yes, you definitely want to do this. It's a gift from the universe here with this catalyst. It really is. And so self-sufficiency, time to be by yourself again, setting off on this new journey. The ultimate self-sufficiency is relying on God. And you're going to feel that here because it's this, I was going to say opportunity of a lifetime, but I kind of got stuck on that then. It's not really it's something big, and it's the universe moving you in the right direction here. It doesn't mean hiding in a cave and saying I don't need people. Instead, it's saying God is my source and I'm willing to receive all the help, love, and support that wants to come. So if you're around a family unit, whatever kind of tribe that you've built up around you, and this involves, it could involve a relocation, something like that. It's definitely going to involve new people. Just trust and let go. Be self-sufficient and know that you're going to find your new family, your new tribe with these changes, because it's very positive for you, all of this energy. So there you have it, Capricorn. That's your month. It's very exciting. Let me know in the comments down there what's going on for you, if you know already, or maybe you need to wait to actually meet this person or go through it. Don't forget to click like when you're down there. It really helps my channel out, as do your comments. And you click that subscribe button along with that notification bell if you want to hear more from me, if you like this style of reading. Don't forget, I do have the weekly readings as well for each star sign. So if you need help through this, I'm sure that you guys are going to take you through this process week by week through my readings as well, each story. And yeah, so there you go. Have a fantastic month. And I will see you tomorrow in the Daily Energy Update. Bye.